All right, all right, all right. We're back real quick after that quick reboot of the old stream there. Um, Tip: do not put test, the word test, in the name of your video. If you put the word test in the name of your video, it turns off the chat. There you go. There, I'm a scrub. I'm learning things all the time. I am definitely the newbie streamer. Okay, so we're back up, we're running, and people can chat. Hey, look. Hey, look at there. Okay. Now I know, because I did this before. I like the name change on the guards. So it's, I mean, so if you want to strafe, it's Q and E. Of course, power's down here. Things you can do. Why am I going this way? Because I know, I believe, I might have to find it again. It's right over here. Aha, there it is. And I jumped down the well. If you're a necromancer, I do believe Shadow Knight, evil peoples, jump into the water, run out of the water. Then I go up, but I go over here and down here. Ha! Now here's my guild. Now, there are a lot of people that say, like, Nathan, hey, I love you, Nathan. You got to come out. You got to check this out, man. I mean, and that's something else I should do. I should do. Let me do that real quick for everyone.
Everyone who happens to be at home.
Gotta check this out, man. I mean, I just don't know how else to do that, but I was quick. I was quick. Now let's see. We're gonna jump over here and we're gonna go here. Throne and Liberty. No, no, no. Well, don't know if that'll take or what that'll do. Alright, let's get back to what I was doing. Oh no, I wanted to link it one more place. Linkity, linkity, linkity. Now over in my Discord, I'm going to throw it out there as we try to generate and get our traffic back after our setbacks and whatnot, but no issues, no issues. So I got a link everywhere that I need. I'm sure it's going out on social media. Alright. I mean, tell me he ain't cool looking. I know it's all boxy, voxel, but look at the helmet. That's what I said. I mean, it's a highly polished version. Okay, there's quests everywhere down here, if I remember correctly. I just gotta remember how to get them all. So I remember these dudes in here. And I want to take my note. Right. That's what they said. To read. Where are the followers of the Temple of Balance? Ill respect for the art of death. Make to leave faith in the sewers and hand priest Nim. So this is the right. So I remember I pick it up. Yep, just left click to pick it up. Haha. Ah, you are also made curious by the occult. Ooh. To make life from death, one must be intimately acquainted. Take these provisions and collect 4 bone fragments from the local creatures. That we may study. Why do we need to study? Don't you already know? Aren't you teaching me? We learning together? What was happening here? What's going on, bro? What is it? Okay. Right click them? Yes. And this is definitely very much EverQuesty. I don't know how else to explain it. You can drop the scrolls or you can right click them. Here. Okay. Okay, supernatural spirit sent out to torment your enemies with a lasting spark of death. Okay. It doesn't tell me that it does any damage. So I'm not real sure what that is. Shroud that protects you from... Is it armor? It's gotta be some... It's a buff of some kind. So for now, I'll put the buff at the bottom and whatever sparkles McSparkling in there at the top. Alright, okay, so everything is movable just by clicking it and holding. Alright, is the book? Yes, the book is too. Okay. My hotbar character sheet is C. Is that what it says? Yes, it does. Alright. Can I right click it and then equip it? No, it does not. Okay, so I literally have to pick it up. Is this like EverQuest used to have a drop window where you just... So I'm gonna guess this goes in the primary slot. Alright. So we got a spell. Crafting. I didn't do any of that last time. I just quested and then I eventually ended up at a church and I was killing the little choir boys. Pretty much. Okay, I think everybody here has a quest. Nope, no quest there. But I know you guys did. I did these quests. No? There it is. Into the darkness. Oh, okay, just like EverQuest, you can click it. Only through the aspect of darkness may we truly begin to open our eyes to the truth of our own, those fools. So I got the truth. So we are forced to hide in the grime and the filth. They panic and attack us out of pure terror, but are unable to harness such emotions into anything useful. Unlike us, embrace the true potential that they fear. So let me see, can I scroll back up here now and click the other word? The fools. Yeah, the foolish paladins and clerics of Aldor just against our ways. We are barely tolerated. If we dare to leave this cesspool, be wary. Should we leave the tunnels of tolerance extremely limited, and they will be quick to turn on you. The smallest insights. Elizabeth Morose tells you, yet not all of us lose the citizens of the... Yeah, not all who banish us into the sewers are fully devoted to such foolishness. We were working to convert those who are yet blinded by the light. Okay. Okay. In order to fully pay on the uncertainties and needs within the hearts of the citizens and the layout, we must learn the methods of which the foolish paladins and the clerics and the elder use upon their victims. To do this, we have to manage to infiltrate their order with a spy. However, we have recently learned of some unfortunate news regarding one of our teachers. Regarding one of our teachers that makes use of this information. This teacher helped to spread the word of our young initiates, but has recently been slain. Yeah, slain. And a writ of our teachings has been recovered by those of the Temple of Adder. The writ contains information designed to specifically combat their indoctrination methods. Although the Temple of Adder fools are not foolish, they will be unable to ascertain that our writ specifically combats their initial secrets to swaying impressionable minds. The only way we can do that is if we have a spy in their midst. We must recover the writ quickly before they're able to. Okay, so we're gonna go and get this. I remember this quest. Within the meadows of Durant, there's a small. This is the church I went to. The followers of Adder indoctrinate young and impressionable minds. The head of this temple is this pure spirit lady. Yeah, she's tough. One that now possesses the copy of our writ. With luck, it's still yet undeciphered by their feeble minds, their feeble little brains. We must recover this before they are able to learn of our infiltration. Oh. Slay her, recover the writ, and return it to me before our spy is uncovered. Be on guard. There will be no small task lying under him, as the initiate she teaches will surely come to her aid. Wow. They're going to get me. They ain't the only quest, though, right? There was another highlighted word. Yeah, see, that's not for me. So if I hail again, darkness. The coward in the filthy sewers and tunnels is the same thing, right? So then we went with convert. The puppy be making the noises. He's barking at all the peoples. Okay. There's the recover of the writ. I thought there was another word. Okay. So that's that quest. This is a fine dust from creatures born of the ether. It is quite useful for my incantations, but it is difficult to come by. Here in Leont. It just seems like a French word to me. It is only found near Pellegrin Point. Okay. So venture to promise to retrieve me some, never return. Okay, perhaps I could expect more from the likes of you. No, I suck. Outside of these wretched sewers is a great lighthouse to the northeast. It is named after the wizard Pacatus Pellegrin, okay, who used his magical abilities in an attempt to warn ships off of the dangers of the coast. If you ask me, he should have let them crash into the rocks. It's got to be a whole Karen voice going on right there. Now, though, all that remains of this lighthouse is an abandoned tower filled with a uh, menagerie of strange and magical creatures. Well, why would that be nothing? They're strange and magical creatures. That'd be cool. These creatures have caught the attention of the Temple of Alder, which are the same people, the paladins we got to go do something about. Temple of Alder keeps an eye on the lighthouse. They fear these creatures may break free and pose danger to these lands. Ooh. If I had my way, I would release them myself and allow them to slay all of the owned. But unfortunately, it's not up to me. That's what she's saying. If you decide to travel that way. Be wary, for the paladins do not take kindly to our beliefs and are prone to attack us. Okay. I don't. Okay. So is there a place to J for journal? See, it doesn't give me an X. And I don't. Now it gave me an X. Oh, I think it's other people are talking to her, not me. Okay. So is there no place for me? I don't understand how to, I think I gotta go get 4 bone chips, but I don't remember. I used to have I thought there was quests I could look at. I don't remember what the auto attack is. There's a button for it, but I thought there was a hotkey. I didn't buff myself. Okay. We used to pull it in to kill and ooh. The pit viper. Miss. So, oh, he's a level 2. He's a level 1. Tildy. Which is my um, ooh, he poisoned me right off the jump. Yeah, I'm poisoned. That's a level 2. Let's put that there. Alright. A monk weapon? Yeah. Crystallized fragment of terror, the essence of Grixis, the whisper. Sought by those wishing to understand the darkness. Oh, the understanding the darkness. Alright. Oh, you in trouble, bud. That's a level 2. This is just a big loop, if I remember correctly. Uh-oh, level 2. We're rocking. Let's see what happens. Come on, big dog. Got my dagger. Poke, poke, stab, stab. I'm in trouble. Oh, I'll make a little comeback. Oh, I'm stretching out a lead. Look out. I'm going to get him. Ooh, he's rallying. Down to the wire. Oh, come on, come on. 2%. Come on now. Ooh. Pretty sure I need 4 bone chips. I got 3. I'm hurt. No, I don't want to camp. Bones McGee. Level 5. Hey, see, this thing you get lost. That's a level 3. It's got no health. Is it not really there? Oh, I'm gonna get the pill first. He must have killed somebody. Nice. Uh-oh. Bones McGee ain't gonna kill me. I'll need one more thing of bones. Maybe the filthy rat will give it to me. Oh! Oh! Again. Oh! Oh! I looked at. Oh! He got me in the rib cage. Oh! Oh, come on. Yes. Well, we're going to do it. Are you sure you want to drop this dull dagger? It won't drop it. Alright. Run back to town real quick. Sell the garbage to the vendor. See if I can run back and get my... Oh. Alright. I mean... Can't remember how to see my quests. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, so we didn't actually... There's no way for me to actually do it. And the only reason why is I remember it. Is it here? No, not spells. Options. Abilities. Skills. Journal. I mean, the journal... Oh, no, here you go. It's your conversation. Alright. So your people you converse with, and you can track the whole conversation. See, I knew it was here somewhere. You track your whole conversation. Alright. And then there's a bestiary of the things that you killed and so forth, I do believe. And you just click on the person over here to get the thingy, or the quest. Okay, so let me actually... my pet. My pet. My first pet. Now, see, last time I went out into the field and I was killing and pulling and, I was doing the EQ thing, and I really didn't realize that I needed to find my guild. I don't know what it took me a longer time. Like, I didn't have my pet for a little while and whatnot. I couldn't figure it out, and then eventually I did. I don't know why I couldn't figure it out. Well, no, I got another question because I didn't read the letter very well, and then I got another thingy that I found somewhere in town that told me to go into the sewers and to collect something. I can't remember what it was, and then that's where I found here. Okay. Here is it. Okay. Why stop with the moving? I have to go over here and read it. Yummy. Okay. Narum is telling us, the puppeteer's strings now belong to you. Yet even the sharpest blade rusts without use. Command your near servant into battle. Seek out the spiderlings, denizens of our caves, and face them. Let their small venom sacs serve as a testament to your control and the potency of your undead minion. Gather 3 and bring them to me as a tribute to your growing command over death. Alright, now, where did I see that again? So we go up here to the journal. Dark Priest, what's his newsits? There you go. he now shows up with his new quest that he's given us. And if you read through, it'll tell you what you're on. So, like we just read, he even tells you the time. I don't understand what these times are. Alright. Oh, yeah. Maybe it's the time of day. Why is this a military time? I don't know. Who knows? But there's his quest, so we gotta go kill 3 spiderlings. Push ourselves on. And I do believe that this is our permanent one. However, I do believe spells are 3 silver. No, some of them are 7 silver. So let's go rat whiskers. We're gonna sell them both. Small venom sac. We're gonna sell that too. It's not worth anything. Season event. Okay. So I do believe draw blood is my life tap. For sure, for sure. Raise skeletal underling. At will, you may raise a servant of death to fight for you. Undying loyalty. There's another one, I think. Okay. So, let's focus on all the cheap ones. Alright? That's what we're going to do. Hoard our loots. Focus on the cheap ones. Top down. So, we have Supernatural Torment, so we don't need it. We have Veil of the Yielding, so we don't need it. We just got... Can I open my book at the same time? Let's see. Yes. Okay. So we have this. So I need... Do I got enough? I did. But I don't have enough for the next one. Which is actually one spell. And it's 7 silver. What does this do? Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright. So, thank you. Nice merchant. Amita. It sounds like a girl's name, so... I'm going to go with it as being a lady's name. Hopefully it is. If not, oops. She might be a they, them, there. Oh, no. Don't like blood that lady. That's not what I wanted. Memorize? What? That's how it's done. Okay. Let's left click and hold. So, I am now going to have, or should have, a skeletal minion. And then I gotta go kill spiderlings and whatnot. Oh, nice. Okay. We'll put that right there. Now I know. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna take a minute before I go running. And I'm gonna see if there's anything else I got going on. Yeah, Servant of the Dark Pack, yeah. Greetings, Fleshling. I am Gideon, Gorehound, Servitor of the most exclusive cuts of meat. Do you now? Dark pack. And dine on forbidden fruits. That's their way. And who am I to suggest, to question their appetites? Okay. Thanks for talking to me. I'm glad we had this moment. Bankers. Does the banker have a quest? Let's lead the darker deals. I am Ledgerman Blackwill. So then, what can I do for you? Okay. Hail. Seat brought upon us by the wonderful aspect of dark. I grant you my attention. Know that you are safe among us. Yeah. Safe. You are safe among us. Yeah, you are safe among those of us exiled. Yeah, safe among those of us driven from into these sewers. Now see, it gives me 2 of them. Beneath the city, filth, thieves, and all things depraved. When you are in this sanctuary, you are among allies. Okay. Let's go back up. Where is she? Okay, instead of trying to figure that out, let's hail her again. Say, follow of our ways. Those in the sanctuary bear allegiance to the aspect of darkness. The foolish paladins of Aldar who reside above ground seek to banish us. But we will one day rise and reduce them to ashes. For now, however, we must clean our own home, and those who dare to use it for their own ends. Ooh, we're going to get them. There are those who would use our tunnels to smuggle goods into the city of Leont. As a follower of our cause, I ask. Ooh, you're going to ask? Oh, I ask that you, for what cause? I ask that you to slay. What? As a follower of our cause, comma, I ask that you would slay the interlopers and return them to their mass. What? Why do they get to change for me? Because that was at the end. Okay. So what do you want to do? So illicit goods? I'll have to see how many. So those are the bandits. I remember them being here. So I've talked to that person. I'm almost through the entire town. Let's duck in here. I know there are more quests. There's another merchant. Hail. Alright, kindly upon our ways. Okay. Let me go upstairs. H. I'm busy here. Paladins of Aldar make my work more difficult than it needs to be. They do everything they can to disrupt us down here. But the only thing they have succeeded in doing is irritating me. Okay. So, no quest there. Pointless dribble. I'm bothering him. He says, get away from me, plebe. It's not exactly what I said. I do not have time for. I have no idea. How about you go pester someone who is interested in what you have to say? All right, Slappy. I'll go talk to someone else. Don't let me bother you. Hail or bail. Okay, can't talk to him at all. Oh, my feet look dreadful. I got horrible toes. I don't mean to offend. Lady told me my feet look like ass, and then she tries to tell me she didn't mean to offend me. Okay. Yeah, I cannot help but notice that your feet look to be in rough shape. Although, where's she going? I know that down here in the sewers, our feet are subjected to many uncouth environments, and when we are above ground, we may be running from those who look down upon our beliefs. It would please me if I could improve your situation, or to improve your plight. So he's going to make me a pair of boots. In order to improve your situation, I need 3 items. First, I need a pair of cotton workaday boots. Okay. This part will be easy. I will also need an infused crystal and an orb filled with the pain of the consumed by our darkness. Those work boots are a 100 pair that throughout Alderaan use to keep their feet covered. Such a pair of boots is better than nothing, but not by much. You may be able to obtain a pair from a merchant for a small cost, or from the corpse of various humanoid creatures. Yep. Okay. Awesome sauce. So let's go back and see the water crystal. Along the beaches outside of town, there is an area where sea elements congregate. When slain, these sea elements occasionally break apart, leaving a crystal substance. The substance contains properties which will help repel the muck of the sewers. Ooh. Okay, and then she's going to tell me, went too far. Go back over here and tell me where to find the orb. Many moons ago, a necromancer by the name of Beat Rice. Really? Tired of the filth of these sewers and set out to live in a cabin nearby Alden's Fork. She had it in her possession an orb filled with the torment of those that crossed her. Okay. So that's it. Welcome to this. Here we learn about the art of mending. A valuable skill for any member of the Dark Path, even more so for those who find themselves often in harm's way. I can teach you, but I require materials for demonstration. Ooh, everybody wants stuff. Cotton from a gossip plant makes the finest bandages. Gather some for me, and I shall. Oh, I'll show you how to bind your wounds. So he teaches me how to make band-aids. By the way, I can move with just by pushing down the right click on the mouse, which holds the camera, and then pushing left click, and then I can just turn. I can move just like EverQuest. I think there were other games and whatnot that did it too, but I do believe EverQuest was the big winner of the day. And I need my assistant's help. Will you clean those for me, please, and bring them back? I don't have anything at my disposal. Alright. Let's see if the Dark Initiate has a quest.
Oh, may you embrace the darkness. Oh, kululu, kululu, kululu.
Nope, I don't want to attack him. May you, guided by the darkness of vision, browse our collection of literary phrases. Yeah, literature praising it. Will you stop moving? Ah! Out of the scene of the unseen fools, their journey is wild control over life itself. Those fools that would drive us into these filthy tunnels through the laws of Aldar simply cannot fathom the untapped energies around them. Where are you going, lady? Why do people... Why? Why do you just randomly make your NPC walk away in the middle of a chat conversation? Explain that to me. What purpose does that serve? I'm purveyor of the dark... Yeah, the dark classics. Well, I didn't know of such a thing. And I'm always interested in expanding our collection. To spread the word of Gillick and beyond. I help run a network to help distribute our literature and other misjudged souls in other cities. Alright. So let's see. I have a bunch of conversations now. I don't really think any of them do anything. She didn't ask me to go do anything. Like, he asked me to go do something. Yeah, she's out in her cabin. I don't know how to get there. So, but for now, I think I'm just killing spiders and doodads and things over here. I can go further this way. Hell. Oh, wait, I didn't read it. Yeah. Yeah, what a pain, these spider ones. Never is there a silk as strong as I need it. Ooh. Okay. Oh, wait. Somebody done stepped in. Be careful. Should you leave these sewers, the paladin... Yeah, okay, everybody's going to kick my butt. Yeah, I don't like other people being able... You know? So let's start again. Hail. Silks. I need better source of silks, otherwise my goods will tend to be low quality. I was recently made aware of a small cave close to the harbor view that is home to some sand spiders. I have heard that the sand spiders reside in a small cave on the beaches near Aldersport. I read me one of their egg sacs. Perhaps I can interbreed them with the spiderlings here in the sewers. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sindom. Sindom is my pet's name. did I die? Oh man, I like it. I think it looks good. I think it's great for a family environment. I mean, I don't know if there's adult stories or content or anything. I don't think so, of any kind. It's very appealing. Like WoW or not WoW, but Minecraft is very appealing to people. Oh no, we're not messing with him. Mm-mm. Don't use up bones? So pizzled? I'm gonna get you. It's all the mana, huh? Oh, we're gonna get you. All right. All right. Huh. What is this? Fine rat skin. All about the loot. All about the loot, baby. All about that loot. Because you gotta get bags. So, I mean, the way it's set up, to me, it seems I could be completely lost. And I'm not trying to join other people at the moment. But if other people want to join me and we'll play, let me know. Yeah, the spiders will get you. The spiders, but it's at level 3. My pet, I just didn't approach it correctly. Set my pet in first. We took out something 2 levels above us. That was really cool. But in games like this, it's the same deal. So you have these inventory spaces. You're full. It'll give you 1 overflow. You got to run back to town and basically just keep running back and forth to town. Come out, kill a few mobs, fill your inventory up or whatever you can hold. Go back to town, sell the stuff, and get a bag. More bag space, more goods. So I don't know what merchant has the bag or the spells. So let's check this merchant. I think this is just spells. Well, I knew which one has spells. This is all spells, right? Spells. Any bags? There's some shields and rib bones and I don't see any kind of bag situation going on. But hey, while I'm here, I'm going to sell this garbage. Ooh, that's worth a silver. What were we supposed to collect? I forget. The priest. Down below. Meadows. Okay, so I believe those are the humanoid guys. Have you procured 6 scarlet toadstools from Mount Meadows? Nope, I haven't left the sewers. I mean, to just have one continuous line of story. Can I follow it? Absolutely. So this ventures me outside. These are the work boots I get from the human, and more stuff is outside. Spider tamer. That dude's from outside. He wants to go somewhere else. Alder's fork. An old Elip here. Okay, LB Morris, she's the one with the quest thingy. Right. So we gotta go. Cavol Plegleby. Okay. So I need a stout butchering knife. Okay. See, to me, it's just a lot of gibbered conversations that you're trying to manage and follow. These guys said nothing. Okay. So I don't know. I have no idea what I'm supposed to turn in. I could sit there and read it, but I don't want to. I mean, literally. It's just endless. This is not a step forward. This is a step backwards. Yes, I know exactly who I spoke to, but I have 3 quests worth of information here. So here's your work boots. Infused water crystals, an orb filled and consumed. The boots are standard, yeah. So the water crystals are outside. The work boots I can get off the humanoid, so I can kill some bandits for that. And these things all want me to go somewhere else. So what does this guy actually want me to do? Send from the somber abyss, down below, sewers above. 6 of these scarlet cap, studied in their intrigue and existence. Do not tarry. So I know where they are. So I'm gonna go get those, I guess. I'm not even level 2 yet, though. So, I don't know. I have a pet. I believe... Oh. Oh, I have a bag. Morpho. What are you doing over here? You're a guard. Go away. Gonna kill my mobs. Do, 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 do. So what kind of games do you like to play, Tina? What kind of things are you interested in? I like MMOs. I'm okay with first-person shooters. I enjoy them from time to time. I like MOBAs. Shauna is definitely... She likes to shoot and blow things up. She likes her first-person shooters. Okay. That was interesting looking. I remember the spawns being faster. Then the big bandits down here. Okay. I don't think he's getting as much XP as he would like to be getting. There's like nothing. Nothing to kill, man. Sewer rat is level 5, man. A Reonculus. Let's go back over this way and see if we can't kill some spiders or something, man. This spawn's looking a bit weak. Very slow. It was not that slow last time. That's right. I mean, I don't got a choice. I mean, what am I going to kill? Well, I'm certainly not going to try to kill him. And we don't know what's valuable or what isn't. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, we wanted to find the lady or the dude or the lady, whoever. That's gonna be knives and pokies. So let's say bags are gonna be in here. Look, small bag. Okay. I don't care. Yeah. Well, I mean, have you went and looked at our website? Have you looked at our MMO? I mean, I'm just curious. You don't have to. I need to understand what these are for. I mean, are they worth anything? They're worth 3 copper. Terror, the essence of Grixis, the whisper, sought by those wishing to understand the darkness. Yeah, you know, I don't have any idea, so I'm gonna sell them. 3-7. I probably need those, but I'm selling them anyways because bag. Now, hey, bring them on in. And we are a family. We're a family-owned, family-operated studio. And unlike most people who pay lip service to listening to their fans, the whole game basically comes from the culmination of hundreds of thousands of hours of video gaming over 40 years. So we have no love for the cash shop model. We are not going to monetize our game by the cash shop model. That would be the old-fashioned subscription model. Unfortunately, through inflation, it might be a little bit more than what most people are thinking per month. But people spend more on Hulu live TV than they will on a game that is. I feel it's going to occupy a lot of people's free time, just because it goes back to EverQuest, and from the point of EverQuest, I believe wholeheartedly in my soul that the step from EverQuest to WoW was the wrong one, and that they continued on a downward slalom using WoW as the model because it was the most monetarily successful at the time. However, let me state reality as I was there. Okay? Running into walls and doing alpha tests and whatnot for EverQuest. Okay? Playing UO, playing Zork, which was a text-based MMORPG. Okay? There were about approximately 1 million people who could not play EverQuest. The reason why they couldn't play EverQuest was because the bandwidth required for the level of graphics needed, the equipment needed to process and produce the level of graphics required, the latency issues, everything based on the technological difficulty of EverQuest. Had 1 million people that couldn't play, chomping at the bits to play. So what did the World of Warcraft people do? Hey man, let's appeal to all those people who have technological issues, skill issues, and so forth in playing a game. EverQuest is very hard, And if someone makes mistakes, they can not only wipe out their own party, but wipe out multiple groups in the same dungeon just by being stupid. Okay? So WoW took all that away. WoW made everything easy. It made you go from level 1, because I don't care what anyone said and all their bullcrap. I literally took every single character available in WoW from level nothing to max level and rating all by themselves. I never grouped once. Okay, I even skipped dungeons. You ain't got to do them. You can skip all the dungeons. All that is just if you want to. Okay, that is not an MMO. That is, it went way the wrong direction, and then everything did it. You know, they took out crowd control. Now, Throne and Liberty has brought a little bit of crowd control back, and it looks pretty good. This game is a throwback. It has enchanters. It definitely has crowd control. All right, now if I see, so now I can carry more goodies. Goodies. All right. So I don't know where I'm going to stack up my goodie bags just yet. So we are going back and starting from group-based strategic MMORPG combat. People that want to play an RPG, which is a single-player game that has end-game co-op aspects, and call it an MMO, there are plenty of them for them. And we are not making a game that's really there to appeal to the giant masses. What? I have an error. It says the error has gone away. Right? Uh-oh. This is not going well. Why is this? There we go. But I don't know why I added that. I get that error every now and again. People saw it on the screen. If anyone knows why that pops up or happens, let me know. Because it really, really throws everything off. And then, so you can see in our game, though, basically I drew upon things that worked. So there are 3 factions. One faction is the NPC faction, and the other factions are 2 player-ran factions. Alright, so we've got 2 bags. I'll put this here. I'll put my bones in the bag. Alright, let's go level. I want to go this way. It don't really matter. They both go the same place. But if you have any questions and comments, and I'll kill you. I'm your Huckleberry. I got you, punk. Yeah. So, what do you think is your... Ooh, hey, dang. I guess that's on level 2. What do you think is your favorite MMO that you've played? I constantly ask these questions, and they're for good purpose. Because people have impressions and things they want to see or things they might want to utilize. Aspects I may have not thought of. But I look at MMOs as more like the culmination of 3 art forms in one. However, they're all the same art form when you really boil it down to it. Music is telling a story. Pictures and colors and graphics is telling a story. And then the story is telling a story. And that's what an MMO is: a movie. It's a musical art form. It's an album. And it's a book. All presented in an interactive manner. So that's what I believe MMO or video games are. And MMORPGs have to be things that you experience with other people. You know, that you have to need other people because you are playing a role. You are an individual, and you are going to seek a path in the world. And other people will have other paths in the world. Let's see what this looks like. I really should be using that sparkle thingy. I think. I don't even know what it does. It just doesn't tell me. Oh, I've heard a buff. Oh, let me get that going. I really wish I could change that attack. I probably can. I'm looking for stuff to kill. Oh, hey, man. Ha! There you go, big dog. Now you got yourself a weapon. Use a man now. Look at you go. You's all beefy. You big brutalchimus. Filthy rat. Killed the filthy rat. So right clicking it does not automatically fight it. Oh, 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 oh. Where are you going? Come back here. More bone chips. More bone chips. Oh, I'll take you both on. I don't care. You're level 1s. I gotta like that. I'm a brute. Ah. I think let's go upstairs to the other's place and kill more impressive things. Maybe. We need to kill the bandits. That much I do know. You fool! Boof and Goof. Oh, alright. Good name, I guess. Hello, little bandits. Where are the bandits? Did you kill all the bandits? Sounds like somebody's stealing all the bandits. Ooh, Mr. Jenkins. Ooh, he's level 4. Yeah, why not? That guy's gonna get the XP, probably. Yeah. I don't know where the bandits are other than in 3 rooms. What's over here? Oh no, that's that big ugly thing I want no parts of. Those are level 5s. I don't want no parts of those. So really, I need a bandit camp. Yeah, see them smugglers? And smugglers is the right level. I'll help you out, bro. So many peoples. I could go outside. Nope. Somebody's got that. So, in all reality, I gotta jump on it, man. I gotta kill somebody. Ooh, what do we got there? A shabby staff. Do I want to be a dagger toter or a shabby staff toter? Well, I don't know. Oh, yeah, my tiny little pet. He's cool. They get more powerful, but I tell you what, they need to. I mean, I could go outside. I guess I'm just being. Well, I could go up here. Let's see. See, they're level 5s, though. I think I need to go all the way outside. The living sludge. I know where I'm going because I did the last public test and they haven't changed the city. That is the only reason why I know where I'm going. Large sewer rat. Ooh, a smuggler. Ooh, another smuggler. I might have me a camp. Now I got you. Are you gonna let me pull it off? Nope. I'm not getting my spell off at all. Am I? Doesn't look like it. There, it did. Come on, baby. Give Papa Bear a big kiss. Oh, what you gonna do now, huh? What you gonna do? Oh, I know he's running. He's over there. I got him. I got him. I want to get my pet up. Or anything else wants to... Yeah. Hate the tilde bar being the button. Okay, where's that body? I need 6 of their thingies. There's one. No. Large sewer rat will kill me. So, see. Oh, it automatically put the gloves on me. Nice. They're gonna get me. I'm gonna fight it out. I'm going down swinging. You ain't taking me alive. I'm coming for you, Barbara. Nothing, huh? He's gonna get me. It's possible. Don't fizzle. No fizzle. You can stun. Don't fizzle. Oh, that's bad. I'm gonna get beat down. Mama. Bad man's gonna get me. I should be putting my sparkle on him. Aww. I died. I gotta go get all my stuff. Just like in EverQuest, gotta do corpse run. Gotta go get your body. The only thing you get to keep looks like is your money. I can afford another bag. And I can afford my other spell, I do believe. Maybe. We'll see. It's dark. D&D Online. Now, tell me about D&D Online. I mean, I played it for like, I don't know, 38 minutes. I remember the instancing. I don't know. It was into other titles. Where did I die? Was in the side cubby over here, I do believe. Alright. Down this way. My bags. And you know, I think, and I don't know, I think I was doing Asteron's Call. Yeah, Asteron's Call 2, maybe, during that time period. No. Oh, good. Not the Q button anymore. Ha Save me from getting myself killed. Yeah, I'm getting to attacking at a damn thing. Pretty sure he tagged it first. Yeah, I'm gonna change up to the one-hand blunt. Yeah, it's his. There's another one though. Poppity poppity. Yeah, I mean, the tabletop stuff, I mean, you really, it's kind of got to be like a night out kind of deal, you know, or you have friends and people into it. I don't know, it's the same as any other hobby. Come on. I can't kill this. I was swinging my big old stick and just couldn't get him. Oh, we got him. Oh, then I got another one on me. Come on around the corner here. See if we can manage this aggro. But I think I got him. Just melee him. If I can hit him. Yeah. I think the biggest thing is to have people to play with. To me, that's what makes games really fun. And I want to produce, you know, not a single player game. I have a couple single player games in mind and whatnot, but MMO is my passion. Ooh, look at me go. I got 10 silver killing these dudes. I think I might run real quick and just bomb. You know what I'm saying? So if I go, nope. All bees lead to the spell book. The mana. Am I missing where the XP bar is, or is there one? Oh wow, he's whooping my ears. Hey. What the heck? Is it mine? Because they don't have that one thing of armor on? Oh. We got worked. We got worked right in the chops. I mean, darn. That dude smacked me around like a little. Tabletops are nice. But I had friends years ago and we did the Warhammer and painted the figurines and yeah. And we're going to bring some of that to MMOs. There are certain things that people don't know that aren't posted on the website. Eventually they'll figure it out as we start advertising them. Imagine all the plushies and trophies that you win if you actually had them in the room with you in real life and not just in the video game. You know, food for thought. Definitely different. We have a different approach, different style. Yeah, I can't say enough. Because, it's a completely new IP. Tell me, you know? How many companies are making IPs these days? Because they've lost all the creativity. They've lost all the understanding of where it comes from. They think everyone thinks it can be a formula generated in a school, and everything is just rehashed, reprocessed, reskinned garbage. That's why no one's excited. Why no one's having any fun. And then when you get something that is a decent game, not an amazing game, just a decent game, it turns out that it becomes, some type of an occult classic. I gotta get my body. Where'd my body go? It was upstairs. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah. Those are excuses. Come have fun. Hang out. Play with everybody. Have a good time. Let's get my buff on here. It seems magic sparkles. Met up a little bit. Oh, I like to play Call of Duty for the killing. I don't care about the women. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, we're gonna die. Maybe I can get one. Break the spawn. Nope, didn't make it. That's crazy. I'm spending a lot of time being dead. Nah. I mean, you'd be surprised. I mean, if it became a competition, most people most people really aren't that good. Most people really aren't even average. I mean, they're on either side, and that's what makes the average average. So, it really, you just get in there and you learn. Do the best you can. You play. You have fun. And like, you just don't care about dying and people sweating you about dying. I mean, if we're hardcore in it and we're doing some kind of competition, you know, I mean, that's one thing. Like if we're in a ranked play or we're off, you know, trying to be world's first, or I mean, that's a different story. But like guilds and these sweaty tryhards and making people feel like, I don't know, they're just, it's not fun, right? Now, if you're doing absolutely dumb things, like if you're playing an MMO and you aren't using any of your skills and you're just swinging the auto attack, okay, someone should make fun of you. Just saying. It's just reality. Someone should make fun of you. It'd be like a necromancer, like this guy, not casting a pet. Someone should just make fun of you. It's just reality. Let me get some mana back here. Yeah, there isn't anybody really here, so let's make it run back real quick. Because the object is to stay as long as possible while you're killing something. And I know that these guys drop armor and coin to it. I mean, I got 10 silver. I kill spiderlings all day long and sell those little 5 copper freaking spider silks. I'm not going to be at 10 silver already. Actually, I'm at 13. So, I like the lighting, I like the way it looks. I mean, I was a Minecraft guy. Me and my buddy used to play Minecraft all the time. Okay, this is a 6 slot and this is a 4 slot. Way more. So, it won't let me sell that. Sell. Alright. Oh, well, I had a gold. Buy. Alright. Well, let's go do some more damage. Let's put this dagger in the bank. Can't sell it. I don't really want to throw it away at the moment. I don't know if it's used for a quest. None of that stuff. If there's a quest tracker and I don't know about it and somebody just wants to tell me, feel free to go ahead and tell me. Yeah, you can see I've been playing a lot of Throne of Liberty. I'll make you seasick. That Throne of Liberty's pretty good. Chitin. So all three of them are up again. Which just means I'm probably gonna die. You know, I'm not that far off. I'm level 2. My blunt should go up. Hey, a dull spear. Hey, bud. You want a dull spear? Oh, look at you go. Look at you, little guy. Oh, they're running this way, which means they killed all the stuff over that way. Ooh. Man. Captain Rudnell. There's 3 of them. Jump right in there. Yep, they all aggro. Hey, I got the boots for that quest. They put them on. Ha! I'm not trying to take on no level 5. Even at 57%. I'm not even level 3 yet. No, not inventory. C. Okay. Hopefully I get 2. Do believe they spawn fairly quickly. But I think once the spawn is broke, we might be able to land him and get him. I don't know. Oh, there's the experience bar right there. Alright. Yeah, not me. I use a keyboard and a mouse. And I mean, like, the amount of inputs I'm doing just to make a circle in my own footprint with the camera, I mean, the controller is way too constrictive. It's slower. I mean, I can't. There's so many things that are wrong with it. There's just the double joystick. It's not intuitive. Like they should take off the front trigger, like where you're right or whichever you want to do is your main thingy, and literally, this is gonna sound crazy, but they need to. This is for free. PlayStation, whoever, I'm telling you, it's gonna sound crazy, but you take off that top trigger, you're holding your button, and you got your 4 buttons here, and you got your paddles underneath on the new edge, which is a step in the right direction. But take off your dominant trigger, make it exchangeable, and move this thumb pad up here. In other words, literally put the Joy-Con up here so you can move the camera with that front finger and then take action with your thumb. So that you're not having to bounce, put the trigger back. I don't know. It's just old school Nintendo. I think it was better. I don't know what to say. Or how else to say it. The configuration of the control is wrong for me. I don't like it. It's too constrictive. Like if you watch me kite in Throne and Liberty, I don't know how you're gonna do that. I mean, I'm sure there are 10-year-olds and 20-year-olds or whatever, or young people that can do what I do with that controller, but I don't think I can. Not even a little. That's honest. I could not play Throne and Liberty the way I do with the controller. To have to spin the screen and completely reorient myself so I know where the mob specifically is at the time, so he's going to get the splash on effects of X that I'm using. I mean, I'm gonna lose my pad. I did not get that. Did he resist, or did I just fizzle at the end? Or they stunned me? Huh. Oh, wait, what are you doing? Oh, he's a 2. Oh, I got you. Come on. Jimmy Superfly Snooker. Off the top rope. The big elbow. Yeah. And there's the second pair from my quest. So I'll get to keep a pair. Oh, I got a 6-slot back. Look at Papa Smurf go. Nice. Okay, let's get over here. Can I get a pet up? Oh, I can get a pet up. I need to rebuff. I really thought those 3 mobs would give me more XP than that. Oh, I just noticed my little minion popped up in the background. That's cool. I don't have enough mana. But yeah, this is I'm sure it could be different, but so far it has been a chill, slow, easy mode kind of going game. It's still new. I'm sure if I went in, if there were people to play with, that we would progress quicker and we would kill stuff faster and we would go see stuff. But unfortunately, I ain't got nobody, at the moment. Army of 1. I know there's gonna be more critters around here. This would be a wandering smuggler or something behind me. I'm 100% not what? Huh. Yeah, you are. It's a fun little game. I mean, it definitely brings back EverQuest nostalgia. I like the style of art. I mean, if you're gonna play a classic, I mean, but this has got new stuff to it, new spells, new workings. Like this Necromancer takes a huge right turn at level 5 that they do not in the original EverQuest. So there's spice. There's things they've added of their own. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to tell to say. Can you go kill that? That'll give me XP. No. So, yeah. Heck, you and your hubby can come on and play. This is just a test of their game. And it looks great. It's a lot of fun. I don't know how many days it's going to run for. But I will say it is, it's worth it. It's a fun little game. If you can go to Evercraft. It's right there, upper right hand corner, online. This is the pre-alpha. And you can get signed up real quick. And join in. It's a lot of fun. It's a nice little MMO if you like MMOs and you're into the classic MMO. If you're into the fast-paced, I am the chosen one. I'm going to kill everybody and everything, and and I don't need nobody. Then this is definitely not that type of MMO. Oop, come on. In the early levels, I'm sure it is. The Necromancer, though, as the harken back to EQ, it's a solo-y kind of deal. There is definite group playability. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna kill that thing too. I don't know what it's for. It's only level 1. Daggersman Stabicus. Look at that. Ooh, see? Kill the humanoids. Humanoids got gear. Humanoids always have stuff to sell. So I'll be able to buy spells, finish up my bag, especially I get that 6-slotted bag. Where'd that go? On my inventory. I mean, that's just, I'd like to get more of those. It doesn't say lore or anything. Shauna played WoW. She sure did. Don't let her tell you she didn't. She didn't make it very far. She seemed to lose interest, but she did play. Now, if only magically I could have a beverage like a Mountain Dew appear, that'd be great. Yeah, now we're at 75%. I've got some shoes. I got a pair of gloves. I got a bracer. I mean, I'm getting a lot tougher. Level 3, I will try I will try to start killing the sewer rats. But we'll see. Go ahead, skunks. You got that bad boy. Take him. Oh, Skunks is level 3. Look at him go. Am I going to help him? Is that cold? Is that cold? Thank you. Look, it magically appeared. Isn't that awesome? I'll whack at it. I can't tell you I'm going to be able to keep you alive or anything, bro. Oh, he died. I'm level 2. This is so bad. I'm just going to keep chain nuking. Or chain life tapping. As soon as the pet goes down, I'm deader than dog snot. Oh, I took aggro. Oh, I turned him. Level 2. I took out that level 5. Nice. I thought there was. I tried to save that other dude. I thought there was no way. What are you doing, bro? I'm gonna trade it up to the staff. I'm missing though. All right, we'll be leveling again here in just a little doo-doo. Hey, welcome, welcome. Say howdy in the old chat there. Come on, I got you. So I definitely should be able to get my bags. Oh, no, I already got gloves, right? Yeah, I already got a pair of gloves. Come on, punk. The sewer isn't big enough for the both of us. I gotta be sure that I out damage these people. Which seems like just an awful waste of mana. All rise? Are you a judge or something? I'm gonna sit and wait. So, once again, recap. Anyone new? I mean, if you haven't played yet, you should jump over and check it out. I have no idea what the monetization models are like. This is pre-alpha. It's just an event I think they're doing, if I remember correctly, it's like a Halloween and whatnot, that kind of deal. I don't know how long the server's going to be up for. I just know I am a member of their Discord, and I loved the crap out of it. Last test, they let it run for several days. I made it to level 12. I didn't play any other class. I kept telling myself I was going to do something different. If like Sean or someone joined me, and what did I do? I played a necromancer. It was the exact same thing I did last time. It's a great game so far. I mean, if you're just trying to amuse yourself and enjoy and have fun, it was more cartoony. WoW was geared. It was geared for you, really. Old Skunk ain't come back. Don't do it, Skunk. Don't quit. I wonder if he levels with me. I can't remember. Can't remember at all. Well, I guess we talked about it, but I mean, is your husband an MMO player like you, or is he like a GT player? Does he play racing sims? I mean, what you into? I would think MMOs would be the kind of the cool thing, or like an RPG co-op to play together. That's what I always thought. You know, your mate, you can choose whatever you want to be. You know what I mean? Just give some thought to stuff that might work well together, and other than that, you know what I'm saying? Now they're all level 2s? What the heck? I know the named one is downstairs, and eventually you gotta kill him. Spoiler alert. Ooh. Oh. We just all cooked up on them silver rings, huh? I do believe we be turning a corner. We be. What's up, man? And you get your defense up. That generally, in this game, it's I don't know if it's exactly like it's not gonna be the exact equation of EverQuest, but it's gonna affect your defense, and which is gonna affect your AC. Oh, I got almost a whole set of armor. Let me see. People go excited and they get all running off here and running off there because, you know, kill, kill, kill. Yeah, go ahead. This is EverQuest. Me boys. Slow. It's Witcher. Hey, is that Witcher? Let's see. Let's see if he knows if he responds. Let's see. There's only one Witcher I know. Granted, there is a world beyond me. But, I don't know. I'm just guessing it's him. He hasn't responded. So, it is him. Alright, he probably don't even remember who I am. Yeah, these are only level 2s now, man. Definitely not what I'm going to say is going to be a big challenge now. I need 6 of those. He's got sprinkles. He's got a sword though. That'll be cool. Hoping to get Shauna. And we'll get to play some Throne of Liberty or some point. Said she wanted to play. I don't know. Did you? Or are you gonna check out Throne and Liberty there, Tina, or are you just not interested? Oh, little man don't even have a weapon. Alright. Not sure I like the bag situation at the moment. But there's going to be a 4th one. Could be represented like that. So, I'm not going to like that. So, no, I'm not going to like that either. Maybe. Yes, I'm loony about stuff like this. All right. So you're gonna have to do each one. Old EverQuest style. Yeah. Okay. I'm alright with that. Nope. I'm okay with that. Oh, I'm gonna be idle in the chat. Shame, I know your name. I need a hat. So what is this? This is my robe. That's what I got on. Okay. These are just money makers. Money makers. And I need 6 of the bandit scalps. Ooh, I didn't really see if I had those, did I? How many do I have? None. 2. 3. So I need 3 more. You're not getting my sparkles. I have no idea what my sparkles do, but there's my sparkles. He's got some kind of something. Sparkles. Like I said, I have no idea what the sparkles do, other than it coats them in some type of death. About to say pink sparkles. My dude's gonna give you the beat down. Everquest, it's the same way, humanoids and skeletons. Gives you armor. Lots of beginner loot normally. There's another pair of those boots. So, yeah. Doo-be-doo-doo-doo. Oh, in case anybody doesn't know, Witcher is from Nathan Napalm's stream community, I guess. Where, oh, where are the monsters? Oh, where can they be? Durations of Brigand 2. Ooh, he's only a 4. We got this. We got you. You sparkles. Sparkles. Uh-oh. Block the old life tap. He's taking chunks out of me. Ooh, we got another life tap in him. Why got another life tap coming? Cool down. Oh, look out. Busy notch. Come here. That's right. Why am I not getting... Here comes his nephew, Cletus. Oh, they're gonna get me. Bull wonka doo doo. It must be an enchanter pet. You want to know? Because the original enchanters were just swords and shields and weapons. You couldn't actually see the being that was carrying them. So that's what I would claim is their reroll of the enchanter. That's why it looks that way. Hey, is he gonna attack me? Oh no. Yeah, sure. I sure did, didn't I? Gotta be able to peep around the corners. Ah! What time of day it is? It is a cold and dreary day here. Let me do that. So, I guess I didn't even ask if you were a console. I mean, you're on the computer, and maybe you're on your phone watching the stream. I don't really know. I mean, you said you play MMOs, so I'm only guessing, which is kind of retarded, but I'm only guessing that makes you a computer gamer. I could be wrong. I have been wrong before, and I will be wrong again. That's the puppy flopping down under the desk. Let me get me a pet. I'm sure I can take them. So. The family Xbox. I've never been an Xbox fan. Never. Not even a little. I mean, I'm sure you could see right there, that way, over my shoulder. My limited edition Star Wars Darth Vader PS4. I got PS4 games up on the shelf. I mean, I own a few. Bunch of the free ones from the PlayStation Network, you know. But mostly always, I guess the reason why I became fond of PlayStations because back in the day, I played EverQuest. And then when PlayStation 2 came out, and it was like advertising itself as advanced technology and all this stuff. So they came out with an EverQuest that was a console. And it was good. It was really good. It was expensive for you to play because of all the formats. Oh man, the internet was expensive. Then you had to buy the modem, the special modem that went in the back of the PS2. I mean, it was really crazy. It was not the cheapest thing, but it was a great game. A lot of people were playing it. I mean, it worked well on the controller. They limited the power sets of EverQuest. And they did a great job. What was it? EQ Online Adventures. That's what it was. There's a sim coming up of it, and it was great. It played well on the PS4. I really liked it. PS2. PS2. And I think they're the kings of that. I don't think there's been a successful MMO on the console platform. I don't play consoles, so I don't know. But I haven't heard of a successful MMO on the console platform at all. So, I could be 100% lost. There are tons of RPGs on console. But I don't know of any MMOs that are actually on the console and that are hugely popular until now. I mean, I'll tell you what, for console, you could check out New World. I don't have the update for New World. And I could go and I could invest a bunch of hours in it. But I don't know if I'm really interested in such a thing. The game really wasn't exciting enough for me to pay for the expansion that was supposed to be free in the first place. And then all the beta content is basically what the PC people did. So it may run fine now, perfect, and it may have a lot of content. They changed this, they changed that, and it's available on console. I think Xbox though only. I don't know if it's going to be available on PlayStation. I know that Throne and Liberty is available on PlayStation. It's also available on Xbox, but also available on PC. However, Throne and Liberty, they're entirely different accounts on each one. So technically, let's say you had an Xbox in your house, a PlayStation in your house, and a PC in your house, but you only had one of each. You could have someone play an account and play a character on the Xbox, someone play on the PlayStation, and then someone play on the PC, and all three of you play together on the same server in the same world. Independent, different progression. It's not even the same account. You can assign it to the same email address. It's not the same account. So they don't cross progress. Oh, I really like a pair of pants. But I just seem to be getting those poor. I mean, the sleeve was rare. I'd really like to get some pantalones. Helmet too, but let's not be picky. Oh, I got one of them right there. It's 2 armor class. We might have to see if we can keep that. Well, now I gotta bring 6 of them. Oh wow, it didn't save its placement? Really? Save that one. Beat him down, George. So we got 3. Technically, I have 4 of them. Buddy over there said I ain't helping him. He's on his own. Sparkles. Oh, I took out my pet. You dirty snob nobblers. Oh, I'm gonna beat you down. I'm beating you down. Oh yeah, you have to take a beating. Bones was my friend. That's right. It's gonna hurt too. I'm gonna hit you with my big wood. Yeah, what do you think? Got my pet out, real quick lock and hurry in case something runs by I want to kill. Welcome, welcome. Say hi in the chat to everybody. Introduce yourself. Speak to speak, talk to talk. I killed him. I killed them. So we should be able to afford quite a bit of stuff, to be honest. I don't know what level our spells are going to be. Skills. Ooh. Alright. Abilities. Okay. Okay. Who? Okay. Cathode. Not sure how I feel about that name. At the moment, yeah, we just started. I've been asked about doing Twitch, and I just really haven't done anything to iron that out because YouTube just became quick and easy. And I was trying to learn how to make the different scenes and the overlays, which I'm still learning. So, like, I'm not even done yet. I have to put together, like, an AFK cutscene and so forth. And, because right now, if I want to go AFK, you just sit and stare at the screen or at my background. So, but I want to stream on Twitch. I do believe. Well, I mean, I don't know. I hear a lot of horror stories. And I don't know. It's up to people. If people would rather be on Twitch, then I'm okay with that. But our community is going to expand because this is really a community-based operation to create a community around our studio, around our new IP, and where we can talk about other games, these games. Yeah, I mean, it's slower. I definitely think there are lots of things that that you'll like about the game. I enjoy it because there's a lot of EverQuest type stuff, and like EQ. I mean, I did only one I knew, Cyber, which was sit down, go find some humanoids, punch the humanoid. I mean, I'm getting the quests done. I'm doing better than the first test run, but because in EQ I didn't do quests either. I didn't do crap like quests, but you like, oh, you want to do quests, but I'm not sure I can take him right away. He's level 5. Let's wait for my spawns. But it's definitely, it's a good little game. I hate to think that Nathan wasn't going to give it a chance because of the graphics. I mean, I don't think they're horrible. It has all the position of ability, your camera angles, everything. It's very EverQuest. Very, very EverQuest. The classes are a little different. Like I said, eventually when you get later on, you'll see that I had the Necromancer up to level 12 last time. Sparkles. And the EverQuest is definitely, the Necromancer is definitely different in some aspects. When my bags are full, I'm going to go sell. Your son hated it. I didn't read that part. He hated it? Huh. I like it. But it is more EverQuest. It's more slow. More slow. It is a slower paced game by some aspects. Hey, gal. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. It's really, it's a decent little game. It's very throwback. I haven't really, gotten much past the low teens, so I don't know. The last time through, I didn't actually group until I was out at I keep calling it the church, but it follows along one of the quests where you got to go out there and get the documents back from some girl by killing her. So, that's pretty cool. But other than that, I am lefting. It's level 5. I'm not sure I can take it. He's on at level 4. Level 4, he should be alright. Ooh, a smuggler. Come here. Sparkles. Hey, don't you block my sparkles. I'm going to crawl in that screen there and I will give you what for, young man. You take my big wood upside the head. Coins. At 24 silver. Did I just see that correctly? Because the spells are expensive. So this is an old-fashioned game where you literally got to go buy your spells. There are trainers. You have to raise all your skills by swinging. You get punched, your defense goes up. Penance is going to have a lot of this functionality. Penance is like, as Nathan has said, it is a throwback. Our IP is more in line with this, with Monsters and Memories, EverQuest, because I believe I'm rolling back the clock. I believe that the step away from EverQuest to modern gaming was incorrect in so many ways. So I'm going to go back, and then we're going to step in the right direction. And hopefully people love it. Most people go to the website and actually look it over and whatnot. The feedback is pretty nice so far. I wish there were more questions. I like to answer questions. $15 and $13. Sparkles. MMOs do not. They do when you go to raid. It doesn't make any sense to me that, okay, I'm going to go on this giant raid and let's say 10 people, 20 people, 40 people, 50 people. Who cares the numbers of the people, right? I'm on a raid. And now I'm a unit. I'm a cog. I'm working towards a goal with everyone else. If you didn't do that the whole game, then how do you know what you're doing? You know, oh, the game really starts when you get... Ooh. Alright, but now I got 2. Ha! Oh, I didn't loot the sword. I mean, I just... Got to be a better way. And I think I know what that is. You mean now for my personal to play or classes to include in a game? Oh, want to be in a game. For me, I mean, I generally pick things in a game and I've been completely wrong. But my thought process was, okay, I'm going to pick something that is necessary or worthwhile to other people. So I either generally play I got stuck because a buddy of mine was always playing the healer. But I really like playing a healer. So I played the tank. You know, I'd lead the dungeon, lead the groups, go into places, have people follow along, have a good time. Basically being a streamer before there were streams, you know. But no, I was the group leader basically, or you know, the leader through crawling through dungeons, and I'd know the mechanics, and I'd help people do different things. So I always tried to put myself in the role. But then it got to the point where, well, nobody needs a tank until they're max level. Nobody needs a healer until they're max level. Because everybody can heal themselves a little bit. Just enough to get through this stuff. And then they have to start this whole other game where they actually need a real healer. I mean, it's... It is what it is, I guess. But that's how I've always tried to be someone that could fit into a group, that could be a purpose. But games didn't keep going that direction. You know, you just... Like one of my favorite things in EverQuest to play is an enchanter. Clerics are slow and boring. Asheron's Call. I was a warrior. I was a tank. WoW, I was a warrior. My alt was a necromancer. I also played the Shadow Knight lines in EverQuest. It was Shadow Knight, Paladin. I really liked the Shadow Knight tank. But yeah, basically picking utility because I wanted to play with people. To me, an MMORPG, what everyone is missing is an extension of going over to Bob, Ken, Sue, Sally, Heather, pick a name. You're going to their house. They're going to be the GM. And they got their books and they got all their stuff laid out. I mean, I knew this one girl, Heather. She was an amazing GM when I was younger. And you know what I mean? You'd bring your characters with you. Like, oh, I'm logging on to the server. I got my characters in my pack. And which ones were you going to play? What were you going to use in the group composition? You know what I mean? And what was the adventure going to be? Or who did you want to level that week? Or, the reality is just that. That's where MMORPG came from. It's really where RPG came from. But they all forget those roots. Now, let me tell you, Baldur's Gate does not. Baldur's Gate, for all the good and all the bad, Baldur's Gate gives you a lot of that aspect. You know, you're moving along, and the older Baldur's Gate. Oh, you've been waylaid. Your party has been waylaid. You know what I mean? And it's just like all of a sudden things can just happen to you while you're walking around. So Baldur's Gate will always have some type of special pull for me because it harkens back to pen and paper. You know what I mean? And you could be a ham and a nut job and act it out. And, you'd have some players who jump up in front of everybody and they're swinging their imaginary sword, and eventually it led to people making costumes and going out and having a good time. I don't think MMORPGs are not MMORPGs. They're RPGs with co-op endgame content. Those are my opinion. I think it's wrong. And they're gear games. Everything's a gear game. Gear game, gear game, gear game, gear game. If you don't know what a gear game means, I'll tell you, but you could ask. You might already understand. I hate gear games. There's zero depth to a gear game. There's no thought process, there's no story, there's no love, there's no art. I mean, some people make some people mad, but that's how I feel. I'm not a fan of gear games. But they're all gear games. Every damn thing you come across, everything you touch, everything you play, everything you do. Yes, if you go and you look at Penance, you look at the class board, it is an interlocking puzzle. You cannot play the game without other people. Do not try to play the game. I mean, that is not completely true. There are aspects of the game that you can solo. There are world classes that are all about you. You are not the hero in Penance. You are never going to be the hero. You're never going to be the chosen one. No. Think of it as you are a member of multiple Frodo Baggins groups, okay? Where everybody is important because you're telling the story of the kingdom. Okay? And you are but a cog. Now the difference is that there is no set story in Penance. The people who want to play that game, they're layered in. That's the whole crown system. So if you want to actually sculpt and mold the world and be the hero, if you want to be a hero, then you become a lord, a lady, a duke, a duchess, a king, a queen. You go into the crown system. You lead people into battle. I mean, it's all there. But you got to want to be that. Yes, it's got to be the thing you are going to do. You also have a class. But yes, classes are... There is tanks, crowd control, and I'll do a video on it, and support, which are buffs and heals. Now notice I didn't say DPS or damage dealer. Because, see, that's one of the main things they got wrong. They eliminated crowd control, and they went, ooh, damage dealer. Well, guess what? Everybody in Penance does damage. Everybody. Not all equally, but they all do damage. And you cannot... You're going to need pure DPSers. You're going to... With buffs, I mean, it's different. Like I said, it's going back to the drawing board of EverQuest where individual classes and people mattered. Like, I'll give you an example. You'll be left with a decision to make. Are you going to take a mage for crowd control? Or are you going to take a rogue class for crowd control? And why would you want to do either? Well, it depends on your content. If you're field hunting, you're probably going to want the mage. If you're dungeon hunting in Penance, you're probably going to want the rogue. Well, why do you say? Well, because the rogue has special abilities called secrets. Okay? So the rogue now literally brings another dynamic to the table of puzzle solving. And he can open up secrets in the dungeon, secret passageways, secret doors, secret bosses. He can add things to the adventure in certain environments that the mages and other people simply cannot do. But it's all about how you want to mold your group and what you want to do with your existence. So, I mean, I could go on and on all day. But yes, it's all about a dance, a puzzle piece, you will have to use crowd control and penance. It will be like EverQuest. You will not be able to just run through dungeons and skip mobs, and it's not going to happen. Easy mode is over. I'm going the other way, and people say that that's going to be a problem because it's a niche audience. So I'm not trying. I mean, I'm going to tell you, there's going to be several million users that's going to play penance. Is there going to be 20 million users? I don't know. People don't really like that. They like WoW. They like bing, 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 giant numbers. You ding 5 levels every hour. You're blowing through content. I'm going to be max level in 4 days. And then I'll be taking on, gods. And no, not going to happen. It's simply not going to happen. But there are mechanics built into the game that make you understand why. Actually, yeah, if you could go to the very channel you're watching us on, there's already videos from last year up describing classes, thought process, the quatrain, and the reason why I'm bringing the quatrain into effect. My thought processes behind it, game logic, classes, world bosses. I mean, there's several videos there. Like I said, we're at the point now where we are looking to bring on. We need funding, either crowdfunded or in some manner, and we're going to bring on at least 6 full-time devs, and we're going to cut a 3-minute slice and go into funding and production. I mean, the lore. There are 5 novels worth of lore already done, locked up. You know what I mean? I won't. I can tell you about certain things, but there are other things that's the exploration point of the game. Understanding why you're there, the races, why they're there, what's happening, what's going on. So if you go to our website and then you go from there to our YouTube that you're on right now, you'll be able to catch videos. The problem became internet, and it became so horribly bad where I am that to make one video, I wasn't sleeping. It took hours, and then no one could use any of the internet. No one could do anything because our uploads were so slow, So, but it was great because of my downtime. I got my artwork done. My time period. I mean, I was working on the weapons included in the game. I've done hand sketches. Our map is on the wall. I mean, we're ready for a vertical slice to go into funding and go into production. We are ready. Hands down, lickety-boo-dah. Of course, there's things that I've missed, but, you're going to catch that in production. But the big thing about Penance is that there is every mechanic in the game, like quality of life functions, you'll gain them as you just play. And you will not need to. Yes, will there be places where you can spend money in Penance after it comes out to help the studio and whatnot? Yeah, absolutely. However, you will not need to pay anything more than your box price and your monthly subscription. End of story. There will be no pay to win. You will not buy experience potions. You will not buy bags. You will not buy power-ups. You will not buy power potions. None of that will ever exist. It will not exist. I swear to every single person. Now, maybe our governments print so much money that it's $189.99 to play every month. Now, that is not what it is, but I'm just saying that you can see the way the world is around us at the moment. It ain't pretty out there. So we're going to try and keep the price down, but as long as you pay your monthly subscription, you will not need to pay anything else. If you wish to go into any of the other monetization options, which I can't exactly divulge because one of them is patent pending, and that is because it's a system or mechanic that includes the player. not purchasing, but making money. That there's no real more depth I can do than that. But that is not to support the game. You will not need to interact with that in any way, shape, or form. You can completely play the game, pay your monthly subscription, get everything you want. Cool armor, everything the game's going to have to offer. Housing, your alt system, the lineage system. If you haven't checked that out, like, you and your husband can play together because it just is, and then you guys could actually make a family in the game, and then due to your family, this is another system that is we don't know. We put a patent in. We're contemplating it with it, so it's patent pending at the moment. But it's our lineage system, and what that is you don't get an alt. You can't have an alt until you marry somebody. It's just how it is. It's a mechanic in the game. And then it's a random lottery. Like, once you get married, you each get an offspring. You know what I mean? In other words, it provides a 1-for-1 for each of you for the benefit. But then there's clan housing, and how you work your clans together, and your family works together, and your township grows. See, it's really, Penance is about manipulating the world to get what you want. Whatever experience you want out of it, you manipulate the. You want to be a farmer? Be a farmer. You want to be a crafter all day and do nothing but crafting and whatnot? Do it. You pick your path, your destination, whatever, and you set out on that course, and that's who you are. Now, there are world classes that everybody can be. You can be a boat captain. Anybody can be a boat captain. Anybody can be a treasure hunter. Those are the guys who dive under the water and actually seek out treasure. I'm full. There's fishing, cooking. I mean, like I said, there's tons of content there on the website to tell you about the classes, and you can always ask here. And yes, I'm going to do more videos. What I'd like to do is I'm going to do a series where I'm actually going to go through the website and break down the information that's available to people, so that they can understand the classes and penance, how it all works. You can go get more bags. Yeah, I'm going to go get more. I'm going to finish up my bag, see if I can't buy some spells. I don't think I have the 6. No, it's in my inventory. Yeah, 4. I only have 5. Okay. Well, I still want to go get my spells. And you'll see in Penance, when you look at it, if people don't understand that it's a tier down. So you have your 3 set main combat classes. And your crafting classes are at the bottom, set up the same way. However, so that people understand, if you pick a crafting class, that is your class. That is what you do. Yes, you go out into combat. Yes, there are things you can do in combat. Yes, there's benefits to, like, you're going to need crafters to build siege items for castle sieges and all of that in the real world of combat. However, their class is always going to be a crafter. They get minor fighting skills. Every crafting class gets a pet. They're a pet caster. The pet really enhances them and really brings, survivability. The map is broken down into what's called PvE and PvP areas, but they really aren't PvE areas. Crafters receive buffs. They can run dungeons. It'll be their theme park. And then the normal players who are combat players will leave the sanctity of that main island and move out to the smaller islands and involve themselves in PvP combat, land territory combat, so on and so forth. So there's like tons and tons and tons that we could talk about. I need one of those pairs of boots, so we're gonna hold on to it. Oh, those things are junk. And that goes to promote, I mean, there's a whole ideology behind it. And hardcore players can't live without the casual players and penance. You can't. Can't be done. And there's reasons why. And there's whole mechanics behind it. It's an interlocking world system. And everyone, all versions of players, bring a benefit to the whole. And the hardcore players will want a thriving casual community because it will benefit the hardcore player and the hardcore progression. People just have to rethink. Don't separate people. If you have islands, figure out how to build bridges so they come together. And then make new islands where their individual efforts create the destination where all of them want to be at. It's really that simple. At least I think it's that simple. And I don't know why other people don't agree with me. Well, that's 3 hours. It's a nice little intro. We'll pick this up later if they're going to let us. I want to thank everybody for popping over and whatnot. I'm going to play more later. I might play some Throne and Liberty later. Leave any questions you want in any of the comments under the videos, because once it's done, it posts to the internet. If you want to know anything, if your husband wants to know anything, throw it in there. Anyone who's listening, you want to know something about Penance, you want to know something about the game that I'm playing, ask. I have nothing to hide except for certain people are afraid that other studios are going to steal your stuff. Okay? We're all building on the shoulders of giants. So I am not of that mindset. Now, there are certain things about Penance that I want that are going to be a draw, that are a mystery, that causes you to explore. Why do I want to go to those ruins? Because there are going to be things you simply do not know and do not understand about the game until you physically go and do it and figure it out and read the notes and look at the lore and you know, get your rogue to take the carbon etchings on the walls and then take it to your scholar to yeah. There's reasons why those things are not going to be divulged to you now. Because what the hell is the point? If I tell you the ending of the movie, why watch the movie? But then Penance has to be beyond the story, because it's going to be long-term playable. The way Penance is designed is that, you know, and then when there's real-world trophies and prizes and cash, I mean, Penance changes the dynamic altogether. And I can tell you right now that if people help spread the message and help get the game launched, 20 years from now, easily, just like EverQuest, people will be making imitations of my game. It's going to change the dynamic of how it's all done. And at the same time, I hope to stick a knife in the heart of malicious game studios and their degenerate monetization practices. There is a better way. There's a gamer way. And I think I can show it to you. Alright guys, like, share, subscribe. I'll probably be back late this evening. And I might stream late this evening. But it's family time. So, I'm gonna say adieu. Adieu.